How are you guys doing today? We are going to play around with product. Some of it is stuff that I've already tried, but then some of it is new. It's all gonna be Ofra. And why? Because I was at Ofra Cosmetics' offices and factory. The bag broke, I know. I went to visit Ofra here in Florida three weeks ago at this point, and I have all this product. Some of it I've already like tried and loved. Some of it is new. I have a brand new Ofra launch to show you guys, which goes live today, the 23rd of August, which is really exciting. And I have a super exciting announcement that one of you guys will benefit from, so make sure you're watching the entire video. I went and I got a sweater because I got cold. By the way, this video is sponsored by my friends over at Ofra, which is really exciting. Thank you, Ofra, for once again supporting the channel and what I do here on the YouTube. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is right down here. While you're at it, please hit the notification bell. That way YouTube lets you know every single time I upload a brand new video and or provide an update over on my community page. And if you don't mind, please hit the like button. Thank you. All right, so let me go through some of these items really quickly. You guys know that I always rave about certain Ofra products, right? Because those are the ones that I am absolutely obsessed with. We're talking the foundation, the liquid lipsticks, the highlighter. But I just learned that they had other items that I didn't know that they had, which I was excited for. This product here, it is the Soft Pearl Peel. I didn't even know they had that. They have two different primers. I've only tried, I think, their Northern Lights primer. It adds some luminosity to the skin, but I hadn't tried their silicone primer. So we're gonna try the silicone primer today. As a matter of fact, let's get into it because my face is clean. So I've tried the one that has luminosity, but this one is new to me. And look at this packaging, right? Isn't it like everything? Okay, now that you're closer, let's try the primer. Isn't this packaging, right? Girl, so I'm gonna prime her, and then, because you have to prime the little pump, we're gonna hello. I'm gonna do 3 pumps. That is what it looks like on my hand. You know what's funny? It doesn't feel like silicone. It feels really cooling on the skin. I like that. It almost feels like you're applying a moisture. Is this silicone for real? It feels like you're applying a moisture silicone gel. Yeah, that's what it feels like, a moisturizer. It's unscented, by the way, guys. I know that's important to you guys. I like that. You're staying here. And then the foundation that I'm going to apply is going to be their Absolute Cover foundation. Y'all know I was part of their relaunch campaign where they included new shades. And my shade, that like my go-to shade, is the 7.15. Hold on before I pump it. That they had a sponge, and I'm excited because y'all know I'm a sponge girl. It is latex free for those of you guys who need a latex free sponge, although I think nowadays most sponges are like latex free. Let me go wet her and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to, are you locked? Oh yeah, you were locked. Okay, I am going to do 2 full pumps. That is the shade right there. So we're gonna do one of these. Y'all already know how I like to apply my foundation. For those of you who are new, if you didn't know, I do have a vlog channel. If you don't mind, please go show that channel some love, go subscribe, and kind of come get to know me, my kiddos, and just my family in general. I did introduce you to my crew here in Florida. That is the crew that I am always with on the weekends when I go to Miami. Yeah, we had a really good time on vacation. So if you haven't seen any of those vlogs, I highly recommend them. They were so much fun to put together. I cleaned out this area, and as you guys can see, like this, the back table is nice and clean. So this is the foundation palette that I have in front of me. You can also use it for concealing, color correcting, and all that jazz. So we are going to mix these 2 colors together, and I'm gonna apply that under the eye. And then of course, we're gonna blend it out. Now this is a setting powder that I'm actually pretty excited for because I do have a travel size that I left in Miami. I didn't have a full size, and this is Ofra's Banana Powder, and this powder is beautiful. So if you haven't tried it, they do have bundles that include it, but if you don't want a bundle, you can totally try the powder on its own. And I do have a link and a discount code down below if you guys are interested in snagging anything Ofra. I always tell people, if there's a discount code, why not take advantage of it, you know? I am gonna bronze the skin. We are gonna use their midi palette it's their Face It palette in medium. This is the brush I'm gonna use. This is a Complex Culture Press and Set bronzer brush. And I am gonna dip into this shade. I love that it comes with a highlighter. Sometimes I'll dip into the shimmer one, depending on the look that I'm creating. If I'm going for like JLo Glow, then yes, of course. This is a really nice brush for this, by the way. For blush, I'm gonna use Punch out of the Glam with Suzanne collab because Punch, I think at this point, is my favorite Ofra Cosmetics blush. Like every time I see it, I recognize it. I love it. It's beautiful. It looks great on my skin. I kind of didn't know what to do on my eyes, right? But I also feel like I want to use the new launch on the eyes. So let me figure this out. All right, I figured it out. We are going to use the midi palette again in medium, but we are going to mix with a fluffy brush the shimmer one and the matte. Mix that together. We're gonna prep the crease, kind of prep the eye, diggy back and forth. You know what, like I literally had no plan on featuring basically all Ofra Cosmetics products in this video. Like I really wanted to just show you guys the launch, but I couldn't help myself. I have so many Ofra products and everything that I'm showing you here is so good that I just couldn't help it. And technically speaking, I'm only filming a video today to have fun. And I always have fun using new makeup product, which is why I decided to just film this today. So I literally had zero plans of applying like eyeshadow or anything like that. But here we are. Okay, so we dragged some on the lower portion of the eyeball. Bring it all the way in. You see, and their powders are so multitaskable. It's like insane to me. And yes, they are wet dry products too. So if you were to wet them, they don't get damaged. Like certain formulas get all funky and crunchy and weird. Ofra's doesn't. So as I'm prepping this eyeball, let me tell you, you know how I mentioned that I went over to their offices, I met their team, and I also went through the factory. They gave me a tour. Oh my God, it is so fun. Like I wanted to touch everything, okay? I didn't, but I really wanted to. And I was like at a kid in a candy store. It was so insane. And I kept asking them, like, how do you guys work here and not want to touch everything? Like, how do you get used to it? Is it lame? Like, I was asking them questions. It was an experience for sure. And I did not vlog, but I have been invited to come back. I will be going back. And the next time I go, I will vlog because in that vlog, since it'll be beauty related, I'll kind of split it and I'll make sure I add that onto the beauty channel because honestly, it was so fun. And the girls are all great. I was somewhat nervous because I was like, I don't know, I'm a weirdo and I can't hide it. So it's not like I can turn into somebody else. And I was like, if these people are expecting something else when they meet me, they're gonna be like, what the hell happened? But I hope they didn't feel that way, but it just, I don't know, it was different. It was fun, it was different, it was exciting. I was able to talk to their techs and really see how the products that I'm gonna show you right now are created. I was able to see liquid form and when things were being pressed, and it was something else, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so let's get into the new launch. Rodeo Drive now has a family. They released their iconic collection. This bag will be included if you were to choose the bundle. I'm gonna show you what the bundle would look like, but I also wanna show you the items individually. Their bundle retails for $59 and it consists of 4 products. One being the bag, their Rodeo Drive makeup fixer, a full-size highlighter, and their new Spark Lights topper. So I've already showed you guys the bag. I'm gonna set it over to the side. Here's the thing. When I said a full-size highlighter, and that's because there are new members to the Rodeo Drive family. Here you have all 3 shades. So this one here is a brand new shade. It is the Hills. It is a light champagne with neutral undertones. The one in the middle is Rodeo Drive. We all love that one. It is a universal champagne with neutral undertones. And this one over here is also a brand new shade. It is Brentwood, a deep champagne with neutral undertones. Now you guys know I always talk about inclusivity. I love that. The center shade, which is the original Rodeo Drive, is very universal and it works for everyone. But you know what? Sometimes we want something a little deeper or a little lighter. So they made sure they created the Hills and Brentwood, which is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna swatch these on my skin so you'll see what it looks like on my complexion, and then we'll move on to the other 2 brand new items. Here are the shades. I really hope the camera is doing it justice. The first one is the Hills. That one is the lightest of the 3 shades. It's still very champagne, but it's not as golden, if that makes any sense. So that's gonna be beautiful on all skin tones, but then you have your original Rodeo Drive, which is just this very wearable champagne shade. You'll see that it's a little more on the yellow side compared to the Hills. And then you have Brentwood, which adds another layer of kind of like that warmth onto the skin, but it's still very, you know, neutral and champagne-like. It is beautiful. I can't wait. We're gonna try these on the eyeballs. I think I'm gonna put away Rodeo Drive because of course we've already tried her. We know we love her. So I'm going to use today for the first time ever the Hills and the Brentwood, but I wanna move on to this product over here. It is their Sparkling Light Topper. This baby can be used literally for everything. You can use it as a topper on your lips. You can use it as a topper on your eyeshadow. You can use it as a topper on top of your highlighter. It's really up to you. You can multitask this baby. She has some shimmers. I'm really excited to play around with. You guys have no clue. Here's a swatch. That's gonna look so nice. It's like really sparkly. Oh, that's gonna go on my eyeballs for sure, like now. This is gonna look amazing on the inner corner as well. I think this is genius, and it's a beautiful shade that's gonna work with all three highlighters, any other highlighter you actually wanted to use it with, and on any eyeshadow. So I am excited for that. And then we have the Rodeo Drive Makeup Fixer. You can use this all over like your body in general, décolleté, your shoulders, or like all over your face, because it is a makeup fixer. So this is also a multitaskable product. Look, she is brand new, but look, she looks like nothing special, right? Let's shake her up. Guess again, look at that swirl. Look at that swirl. I couldn't stop just staring at it, honestly. Let's clean out this swatch. And let's apply product on the eye. I'm gonna use Brentwood on the eyes. I'm going to tap an eyeshadow brush onto it. Then we're gonna tap her. Look how pigmented it is. And remember how multitaskable their powders are. So you can use this like to highlight the center of your lip if you wanted to, which I've done a lot throughout the years. You can use this on the eyes and it's safe. You could also use it for what it's meant for, which is a highlighter. I'm gonna pop some on the other eye. I'm grabbing a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take the topper. A little bit is gonna go a very long way, and I'm just gonna tap her in there. Oh, look at the little shimmer particles. Do, 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 do. You know what, I think I'm gonna do one of these and add some of that shimmer on the eye, because it kind of takes that highlighter to a whole nother level. That is very, very pretty. I like how simple and wearable it already is. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna curl our lashes, and we're gonna pop some mascara. I'm gonna use the HD Volumizing Mascara by Ofra because it's right in front of me. Now that the mascara is on, don't my eyes look super pretty? Like, I absolutely love how this mascara just totally does the most for my lashes while keeping them looking simple, and it doesn't flake or move around in a funky way, which I absolutely love. My lashes looking phenomenal. I know, thank you. Okay, so what was that? I went like this. Right? Okay, anyway. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the Hills on the cheeks. This is their lighter version of Rodeo Drive. Girl. Look how flawless that is. A little bit. I'm gonna diggy over here. I'm obsessed with my eyes. So wearable every day. Very natural, neutral. You can't mess this eye look up. Ty's gonna be like, Mommy, you look so pretty, because she really likes the natural look. Like, she loves it when I do like glam and smoky eyes and stuff like that. But whenever she sees the natural look, it's more her vibe. Look how nice that looks. I'm gonna take a little bit on the tip, pop some in here. And then I'm gonna blend it out because it helps draw attention to the eyes, and that's what I want. I have a nude lip liner on, so we're gonna dive on in and apply a lippy. I have their Flexi Slicks here. I have a whole bunch of other ones, but these are the ones that I narrowed it down to that would go so well with the eyes. I think I wanna go a little deeper. This one here is synthetic, it's nice and it's light, but then fuzzy, it's a little darker, and Ashley was the one that was like, girl, these shades are such beautiful nudes. So I'm gonna use fuzzy because I didn't have fuzzy already. Just gonna go with the liner I have on now. I'm gonna just kind of, what was that? Why did I create such a really, really nice combo? To finish this all off, we are gonna use the makeup fixer. And by the way, I've already smelled it because I was curious, you know, I'm nosy. Doesn't smell like anything, which is great. I know a lot of people have an issue with like heavy fragrance. It smells like nothing. I'm gonna shake her up because there's just something super sexy about the swirl, right? This, like, if this could just be like this the entire day without me having to shake it, it would be freaking amazing, because there's something about that swirl. So I need to stop swirling it. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we are going to, let me cheeky, okay? I want to get an idea of how it mists. It mists well. Let's spray. I don't know how much of it I need. Then again, it's the setting spray, so you don't need a lot, but we're gonna let it sit, but it adds to that like glow, right? I'm looking at it as it's still wet and I'm doing, why am I doing this? I have a little fan, hold on. She is dry, and what I really like is that it's not spraying in chunks. Like there was a brand, I can't think of who it was, but when it would spray, it sprayed in chunks, so you would get splatters of like glitters and shimmers all over like the face, like, but it would like be concentrated in certain areas, so it wasn't spraying in an even way, if that makes any sense. And it was kind of annoying to have to blend it out. So this did a really pretty job just making sure that it was evenly distributed with the spray. I like it. I like it a lot. And I feel like people with really, really dry skin that are seeking and craving for their skin to look dewy and healthy are gonna love this setting spray. Putting it out there. I've literally sat here for 2 minutes and stared at my makeup because it looked freaking flawless. Okay, the whole shebang, the lip combo, the eyes, the height, it's just, everything is spot on. It's just natural and luminous and glowy and beautiful. Okay, but I need to move on. So what do you guys think about the new launch, the new collection? Are you guys excited? Well, if you are, here is where the announcement comes into play. Ofra Cosmetics is adding to their amazingness by gifting one of you a bundle of your own. All you really need to do is make sure that you are following Ofra Cosmetics over on their Instagram account. No worries, I'm linking it down below in the description box. You must be subscribed to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button for me. It really, really helps me out. And in the description box, you're also gonna find a Google form link. Make sure you submit your entry form in order to qualify for this giveaway. And do me a favor, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know which highlighter you would choose for your bundle. Would you go with the original Rodeo Drive, the coveted, or would you get one of the new shades, the Hills or Brentwood? The giveaway will be open for just 1 week, and please know that the winner will be emailed directly by me. That's 1, and 2, your name will be announced in a video letting people know the winner has been chosen and who the winner is. If at any given point you see any comments down below saying you're the winner, don't believe it, it's a spam. It's been happening a lot and it's kind of annoying. And I think that is a wrap up for today's video. I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Once again, thank you to Ofra for sending me these goodies, sponsoring today's video, and hosting a giveaway for you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.